Good afternoon, students. How are you? I hope all are well. So in this video, I'm going to talk about DNA. So if you're interested, please continue watching. So DNA, what is DNA? So you can see this is a cell here. So if you see clearly, cell, here is a nucleus, here is a chromosome, and here is a DNA. All right, so in this video, and here also structure, but this is very difficult thing. I will not explain today. Another day I will explain this structure. So today we'll just learn about very basic. So what's for O-level biology, like what is DNA, what's the function, what's the structure. All right. So DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. That is DNA stand for deoxynucleo, that is DNA. All right, deoxyribonucleic acid. So DNA holds the instruction for all cells function, and all production of protein. And chromosomes are just tightly wound and packaged as strands, new molecules of DNA. And DNA is made up of repeating segments called nucleotides. All right. So DNA function, why we need to learn about DNA? What's the reason? What's the function? That is important, guys. So function, that is genetic information. So what is genetic information? That is how to grow, how to build, operate, and repair cells, and specifically how and when to make proteins passed from one cell generation to the next. That is heritable, right? Like one parents and they are making another children, they are passing, they from one cells to the next within an individual and passed from parents to children. That is parents like a blue hair or something like this, or black hair, curly hair. Children will be they are individual or something like this. So that is the function, that is the function of DNA. So what is DNA? So I'm just again asking DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid, that is DNA. And DNA is a very large molecule and made up of smaller units called nucleotide. So what is nucleotide? Nucleotide, that is the large molecules made up of smaller units, and each nucleotide has three parts. How many parts here? Three parts. Number one, sugar, that is ribose sugar, and phosphate, that is molecule, and nitrogenous base. So here is the three parts, and nitrogenous base is the part of the nucleotides that carries genetic information. That is the main function. And the base found in DNA are four. Here is a four, that is adenine, cytosine, guanine, thymine. So the bases found in DNA, the bases found in DNA are how many here? Four. You must remember that. So I will show you a better picture. This is not a good picture. So now I'm going to talk about structure, that is the basic structure of DNA. So DNA is built from nucleotides, small molecules made of a base a sugar and a phosphate, and many nucleotides bind with each other, that is bind with each other to make a DNA double helix. The sides of the helix or the backbone are made of strands of sugar and phosphate. So you can see that is nitrogenous base, here is a sugar, here is a phosphate. So this is a sugar, here is a phosphate. All right. And here the rugs are made of two bases and one from each side of the helix. There are four bases, that is adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. You must remember that. All right. and each base can only bind with one base. Here you can see that is adenine and here is a thymine. So adenine always bind with thymine. So this one is always bond with thymine, adenine with thymine. All right, and guanine, this is guanine. Guanine bind with cytosine bind with guanine. All right. So here another thing I'm just showing you guys, that is here you can see that is sugar phosphate backbone. Sugar phosphate backbone, and this is a base, and this side, this is a sugar phosphate backbone. Here sugar phosphate backbone here. All right, so you must remember that. So yeah, so guys, that's all. Oh, another thing I need to share, that is you can see this part is this one, and if you cut it and see, this part is like this. So yeah, so guys, that's all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share with the family and friend. If you need more class, go to my website www.educatorsharmin.simplesite.com, and in my description box you can find all of my social media and link. That's all. Thank you very much.